Online students, can you hear my voice? Say yes or no to me once. Right. Okay. Thank you. So the last class I updated your notes by night yesterday. Hope morning time is there or not. I don't know, but you complete today. Let me review on that HTTP session once again for 5 minutes. Now I'm comfort if I stand it. Right. Anybody typed the program in the morning? If time is there. Anybody typed in the morning? Right. Anybody? Okay. Errors will come, I think. I don't know. Hope you're rectifying the errors. Lab faculties, hope. Right. So HTTP session, let me repeat once. Only two types will be there for you in real time. Cookie and HTTP session. Cookie and HTTP session. This is interface. HTTP session is an interface. Cookie is an class. This fundamental first you must know. This is class component. This is interface component. This is client dependent. This is server dependent. So this HTTP session object will be available in the server. Once created, until we log out, the session object is available in the server. That is HTTP session. So we call it as server dependent. 90% of our projects, they prefer to take HTTP session. On demand, on special specification, we go with the cookie. So you must know both. Okay, right. One assignment available on cookie to you, maybe book or product, I cannot remember. One. Here some profile related thing is available here. So both solutions I'll provide to you through JSP in the process of explaining JSP MVC. That's the target. Okay, right. So meanwhile, so your batches are separate, right? You never comes under full stack. You are 100% placement batch. What you what? Full stack Java under 100% placement. So you had core, advanced, you had Spring and web service. Spring not included to you. Okay. DevSecOps, development, security, operational tools are included. UI, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular, right? Okay. Any other? That's all? Okay, right. Okay. Spring also available to you. Generally, I know full stack, not 100%. There are almost 22 batches. I trained a full stack there. That mode, not this mode. So in the full stack, core Java, my batches are 140 batches. That is a different issue. 22 batches, I trained full stack. For them, Spring is there. Spring Core, Spring MVC, Spring Boot, Spring JDBC. Attached with the Spring, they had Spring Boot with microservice they had. That course, hope that is included same to you, I think. Hope the students cannot travel empty sets, no? Right. Patience will not be there for you, I think. Why I'm asking means yesterday some specifications they given to me. Some examination specification, fee refund or something they said to me. Hope that all not comes to you, I think. Don't know exactly. So in this total diagram, here I drawn one blue box to you. Only one box I drawn. Here only one box. Means only one session object is created. Only one session object is created. The session object is available until user logs out. In the cookie, every time the user request is coming, with that request cookie is coming, separate cookie object is created with deserialization process. In the diagram also you can watch it. 1, 2, 3. 3 times I drawn cookie object. Means 3 requests came, means 3 times the cookie object regenerated. But here session object is only one. The blue lines I drawn, the session object is used. Session object once created, available until the user logs out. And here one minute, let me show. Okay. Yesterday they asked me a question. I given highest priority for Servlet. Among advanced, I given highest priority for Servlet. Almost 18 questions I asked them to ask it. Among 100 questions, they had a division. So I prefer to give this Servlet programming 18 to 20 questions I given in Servlet. So all together 60 questions from core and advanced I framed. So 60%. So that the student can pass very easily. So you are spending more time in core and advanced when compared to remaining. So I asked them to go with 60% with core and advanced. LKG, UKG. Without that, nobody can have a moment. Right? So that two are basic courses. Right? Look here, why I open this means I want to show that session object is only one. I want to show that. So login Servlet. When the login is successful, session object is created here. We are displaying that session object. Means hash code system dot out dot println. So I'm trying to display from login Servlet. Login Servlet hs dot hash code. This one from login Servlet. Next, the request will come to view profile Servlet. So we are reusing. This is interview question. I'll write it. Here one false is there, no, that one. Here I'm accessing the session. I return accessing the existing session. I return means accessing the existing HTTP session object. If you are accessing existing HTTP session object, hash code must be same. So it should not be different. It must be same. Let me cross check. Here, system dot out dot println. Here, view profile. View profile hs dot hash code. right? Log out Servlet. We are reaccessing the session again here. Here I am printing system dot out dot println. This is from log out Servlet. So either I'll run it. Right click. Run as run on server. Click on finish. NIT.V JDU672 login. Here the session object created with the hash code 8945 and so on. I am clicking on view profile. Same hash code is displayed. Can you see this? That is a proof to say that session object is once created, that is reused for each request until we log out. Whenever we click on log out, then the logic is available. HS dot invalidate. See there? I'll click on log out. Same no, right? Log out successfully. Why I shown this? I shown the same program in the cookie also. 3 times reference is different, so not reference. That hash code is different. Here same. They'll ask in the interview. Why they will ask it means whether you have a command or not. They'll ask. Most questions are available. You can read my notes also. Means titles you can read it. From the titles only the questions will come. 80%. So the titles are important. Request dispatcher, forward communication, include communication, beans, attribute. The titles are there. No, the titles you must remember it, and the objects you have to remember it. From there only 80% questions will come. Among that, if we take session tracking, 4 are there. I'm concentrating on 2 because practical also important. No, I'm spending much time on these 2 parts. So these 2 are practically available in the real-time market to you. So this cookie object serialized means the cookie object converted into stream and traveled and stored in the web browser, coming back again and regenerating as a separate object. That is deserialization. Regenerating as a separate object, if I say orally, student may believe, may not believe. So I shown that hash code. So 3 times the hash code has been changed. That is a proof to say that it is regenerating the object through deserialization. Why I'm saying it as server dependent here? Server dependent means the object once created, it is available in the server. It will not move anywhere. It is available in the server. The object is reused. Every time get session of false if we are writing, we are reusing that object reference again and again. So only one object is created. That is a proof. We had a hash code here. No, that is a proof to say that 3 times the hash code is displayed here. So the same hash code we displayed for 3 times is a point. So finally here, make it from the above program. What is the difference between get session of false get session of true? If I write true, what happens? Generally we use first 2 practically. For interview purpose, if anybody asked, we must say get session of false, and get session of true. Right. Make it this get session method. This get session method is used to create new session object. Is to create new session object. This get session method is used to create new session object. To create new session object. Whenever you want to create one new object, we take the support of get session generally. But internally, one process is there. Sir, view profile servlet example in this program now. Sir, by mistake, suppose by mistake in view profile servlet, I forgot to write this false. So what happens, sir? If I write false, what happens? Where is this? Get session of false. I forget it. So I forget it. In a flow of writing, I written get session. So what happens? See there. Run as run on. 19.v and MJDU672. Click on login. View profile. Accessing the same object. So new object is not created. Observed or not now, right? So the statement is get session method is used to create new session object when session object is not available. If a session object is available, it access. So make a statement. Continue that. This get session method is used to create new session object if the session object is not available. If it is available, it accesses the existing session object. If available, then get session method will access the existing session object. If available, then get session method will access existing session object. Existing session object. Look here. Sir, if I write false, what happens? So log out and come out. Here, login servlet. Here I am writing. Where is this? Get session of false. I am writing false. Login servlet, I am writing false. Okay, right. Let me run it. Run as run on server. Click on finish. NIT.V MJDU 672. Right. So false meaning is nothing but it is trying to access the existing session object. False meaning is don't create object, you access existing object. If existing object not there, don't create the object. So the statement I'll write like this. Login Servlet. I am writing true also here. I'll run it. Any exception coming or not, we cross check by writing true. NIT.V MJDU 672 and login. So true it is creating. So false means get session of false means access existing session object. If it is not available, don't create a new object. That's the meaning of false. Get session of true and normal get session, both are same. So access existing session object if available. If not available, create new object. That you have to speak in the interview. Right, write the points now. Sir, get session of false. This get session of false method is used to access the existing session object. Existing session object if available. If available. But it will not create. It will not create new session object if not available. This get session of false method is used to access the existing session object if available, but it will not create new session object if not available. It has no permission to create a new session object. Get session of false. Same. Sorry, true. This get session of true method is used to create new session object if the session object is not available. Same point. If available, then get session of true method will access existing session object. So this point you have to speak it when somebody asked. Okay, right. Hope you are having clarity on both two, right? So major projects will be running on these two anyway. Remaining two are sub techniques. See there, I am going for the remaining two. URL rewrite and hidden form fields. Because adding URL rewrite. Next two sub techniques, URL rewrite and hidden form fields. The process of adding parameter values. The process of adding parameter values to URL pattern. The process of adding parameter values to URL pattern is known as URL rewrite process. URL rewrite. URL rewrite. This technique is, suppose one servlet is there and one more servlet is there. Some information I want to send here. Some information I want to send here. So whenever I want to send the information, you can send through URL rewrite. You can send through hidden form fields. So that information also tracking only. You can use that information for tracking purpose. Right? So for tracking purpose, I can send some information. So here one servlet program can send some information to another servlet program using URL rewrite technique. URL rewrite means adding that values to your URL pattern. That we are calling it as URL rewrite. So now using URL rewrite. Using URL rewrite process, we can pass information from one servlet program to another servlet program. One servlet program to another servlet program. Part of tracking process. Part of tracking process. Suppose cookie will have some information or session will have some information. Beyond that information, some other information I want to send it. Then you can take the support of these techniques. That's the meaning. How the syntax will be there now? Syntax look is URL pattern. URL pattern means there you are taking, DIS, view, edit. That's called URL patterns. URL patterns are used to identify the servlet programs for execution. Right. Here one and symbol will be there. And $. Wait there 2 minutes. This original web browser, that only. This original web browser, that only. Can you see here question mark? Can you see this question mark? Right. Same. Not $. It is a question mark. Parameter some value and parameter some value and ... URL pattern, one question mark. Question mark is a separator. Question mark is a separator between URL pattern and parameters. Their parameter name and PARA written, no, parameter name and some value. So here you can write that note. Here I written one question mark. Question mark symbol is the separator between URL pattern and parameters. Separator between URL pattern and parameters. Here I used one and symbol is the separator between parameters. Separator between parameters. Right. I'll take one example program here. How to use that URL rewrite. Always we had only two tables. We had 45 are there. Always product only or total. Right. I had only one table product. So look here. What I'm going to do here is here we take input.html. We are reading one product code here. Some A11 or A22 something. A11, no? Right, A11. Here some action is equal to FIRST. First time taking. FIRST. First time taking. Here retrieve based on that RETRIEVE retrieve. Now the control will come to first servlet. FIRST SERVLET. First servlet running on URL pattern first. So the control will come here. When the control comes here, we imagine one request object here. In this request object, that P code is equal to A111. Now it takes the support of retrieve DAO, RETRIEVE, retrieve DAO. So this retrieve, RETRIEVE, retrieve will take this request as parameter because the P code is available in the request. So without your knowledge, you are collecting the data from one object to another object. Right. The return type of this is product bean. Product bean. When the product code is available, I'll create one bean object here. I'll create one bean, not only product bean. Here we load that. Already you had that codes already. Code is equal to, name is equal to, price is equal to, quantity is equal to, the data is loaded. Once the bean is loaded with the data, this will return this product bean. That is PB will come. So when the product bean means the product bean is empty, means PB is null. Suppose PB is null. If it is null, the output should come as invalid product code, because product code what is given not available. Invalid product code. You had a good support in lab actually, right? Okay. Because on product based billing application I'll give it. You have to develop it if you are interested. If support is there, you can do, I think. Input.html. So we repeat that. When the invalid product code comes, it is repeated. Suppose PB is not null. PB is not null means not null. Now it has to send the response. It has to send the response. How the response will be there means one hyperlink will come. href, one link will be displayed. It displays one link, href link. That href link is nothing but view product details, because view product details. One href link. In this href link now, we are going to add all this data, whatever the data available here. Here href is equal to that URL pattern we are writing, no? Right. That URL pattern we are going to add with that data like this. Suppose I'll take href is equal to URL pattern is second. I'll take URL pattern second and means a separator. I'll take parameter here. Code is equal to some value like this. I will add the data to this URL pattern. I will send it. Now, if I add that URL pattern with that data, what is available in the bean, I'll add there. For URL pattern, I'll add it. So after adding to the URL pattern now, after adding to the very important technique, that is very small thing, but important. The best example, Book My Show. If you open Book My Show, it will ask an area, which area you are, Hyderabad or some other. After that, they ask to select one movie. After that, a date of booking, I think, date. After that date, the theater you are selecting. In the theater, show timing. So that show timings are hyperlinked. That href. That if you click on 2 p.m., 2 p.m. related information will come. When you click on 2 p.m., the 2 p.m. is an input. That URL pattern is added with 2 p.m. The request code will go to the server and bring it. The same thing. Trains and irctc.co.in. Trains are there. So I want to make a journey from Secunderabad to some Tirupati. Some trains will be displayed. I want to see the availability. You are clicking on the train number, no? All hyperlinks will come. If you click on it, that information will come. Whenever you click on some hyperlink, one information is coming. No, how that information is coming means through URL rewrite process, the request is going on. That URL rewrite process will add with parameters and send it. So this technique is very important actually. It is not a major technique. Cookie and session is a major, but internally it is used as a sub technique to transfer the information from one servlet to another servlet. That all I am showing now. Now the control is going to second servlet because href is equal to second I written. Second is a URL pattern, but that URL pattern is carrying some information that I want to say. So whenever you want to pass some information with URL pattern, I'm using one question mark and adding the parameter and value I'm sending. So now if I click on, suppose if I click on this view product details, if I click on, that is one href link now. Now the control through second URL pattern, the control will go to second servlet. Imagine it, the control will go to second servlet. Second servlet. This second servlet is running with the URL pattern second. Is running with the URL pattern second. The control will come here. So what kind of request now? Sir, this is get request. Because coming with href, no, hyperlink, it's a get request. Now, whatever the data I am sending through get request indirectly, second URL pattern followed by some data I brought it. Now the data will come and available in the request object. The data will come and available in the request object. Whatever the data I am sending, the data will come available in the request object. Here, code, name, price, and quantity. Once the data is available here now, I can collect the data by using get parameter. So now the demonstration using this concept is how can I send some information from one servlet to another servlet using URL pattern. Right? Can I construct it? Right. So DB connection is common. I can copy it. DB connection.java. I can copy. RETRIEV. Retrieve DAO. I can copy. Product bean I can copy because available no for us. Product bean dot Java. These three programs I can copy. See there. Dynamic web project. SERVLET. Servlet application 8. Here URL rewrite. Build path, configure build path, add external jar, Servlet API, apply and close. Under LIB, product app already there for us. Copy, paste. Part of this SRC, new and package test. Here DB connection, product bean, retrieve DAO. Copy, paste. DB connection. Anyway, product bean. Retrieve DAO. So retrieve DAO. Only one product details. No need of array list. I am modifying now. So no need of array lists are here. No need of array list. So public product bean PB is equal to null. Return type is product bean is the return type. So here import java x.servlet.http http servlet request req. Here is all common. Array list not needed. Product bean object created. So select star from product 45 where product code is equal to. I am changing the query. P code is equal to. Now ps dot set string parameter index 1 req dot get parameter of 1. Get parameter of P code. Right. Now if it is available, the record is available on the result set. If true, I am setting to the bean. I am passing the bean. PB I am passing. I changed it. Okay, right. We asked this. Hope you are spending more time, I think, because these logics are repeating always because we asked you to sit more time in front of the system. Now select star from product 45 where P code is equal to. Setting the P code. Record available here. Updating the bean now and returning the bean. Okay. Now the three components are ready. Now I want input.html. I want it. Input.html. Right click on web app, new HTML, input.html. Click on finish. I'm taking product code here. Form tag. Action is equal to FIRST. Method is equal to post. Here, enter the product code. Input type is equal to text. Name is equal to P code. Here, input type is equal to submit. Submit. Value is equal to RETRIEVE, retrieve product. So based on the P code, retrieve the product. Now the control will go to FIRST first servlet dot java. Now I am taking first servlet dot java. Right click on test. New class FIRST first servlet. Import java.io, import java x.servlet, import java x.servlet.http, import java x.servlet.annotation at the rate of web servlet of /first first extends from http servlet. Here post method, so protected void do post http servlet request req http servlet response res throws servlet exception and IO exception. Here we are sending the parameter, no, right? Okay. So print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer res dot set content type text or HTML. So here we have to access how means product bean PB is equal to new RETRIEV retrieve DAO dot retrieve. I am passing. Now, if that PB equal to null, then you can say PW dot print ln invalid product code. Invalid product code. Here session expired I am not writing because that is for cookie and HTTP session. Here plain passing the information, right? Request dispatcher RD is equal to REQ dot get request dispatcher. Control should go to input dot HTML. Now RD dot include communication REQ RES. So whatever I drawn here, I typed this one. Now I am concentrating on this major part. Now, okay. Now if the bean is not null, so what I have to do now? I must generate one anchor tag. That is right. See there, pw dot print ln. Inside this, I am writing one anchor tag. Observe it. I am writing one anchor tag. Here I am writing view product details. That is your display. So in this anchor tag here, first time I am writing one HTML code in Servlet. href is equal to, I must write double quotes actually. So href is equal to double quotes. But when you are writing in Servlet program, you must write single quotes. When you are writing HTML codes in your Servlet program, you must write single quotes. Right. What is the URL pattern now? Second is the URL pattern separator question mark. Right. Okay. Now code is equal to, now code is equal to, I must assign the value now. The value is available in the bean now. According to the diagram, the value is available in the bean. From bean, I have to take it. So I must take from the bean and I must assign to this variable. Here to assign the variable, see there, I am writing two double quotes. Two double quotes means I am breaking. Here I am writing plus. Here I'll write PB dot get code. I'm writing. This is a way of writing. Now here and I'm writing and means separator now. Second parameter. Second parameter is name. I am breaking. Here I am writing pb dot get name. I am assigning. So here, from here I am writing and means separator. Price, I will write it. Price is equal to, break it and write pb dot get price. I am writing. Here I am writing and quantity is equal to pb dot get quantity. I am writing. See there, with the URL pattern I am sending the data. Not only URL rewrite, URL pattern rewrite. It's a concept. Now whenever I click on view product details, the total details will go to second servlet. In the second servlet, one request object will be there, that will be stored there. It's a concept. Now suppress. Next. Now we imagine it, the data is coming to second servlet. Now we are writing second servlet. We are constructing second servlet. Right click on test, new class, second servlet, second servlet. Click on finish. Import java.io, import java x.servlet, import java x.servlet.http, import java x.servlet.annotation at the rate of web servlet. Somebody asked me, sir, while you are typing, you will not see anywhere. Somebody asked. Actually, we trainers are class creators, not class byheaders. Your graduation trainers different. They'll write total notes in the night and come. Right? We people cannot write at 12 hours per day. When you will write? We start the training from 7 o'clock to evening 8 o'clock. From Monday, my batch is starting from 7:30 to 9 again. 7 batches for Monday. So sometime in the pressure mode, and how many days we'll prepare it? Without subject, we also cannot survive. So why I'll look down means I'll be controlling my mindset. I'm giving a live code now. If one error comes, I cannot detect it. So we create a class. We never had the class. We take one topic and we explain that and we create it. So we are the class creators. We come here, we generate that class and go. If you started by having, the sweating will come to me. Sweating, shivering, standing, going out, seeing a book and coming. How many days will survive? Not possible. Because I'm concentrating and coming. What I'm writing there, what I'm writing here. That's all I'm writing. Second. Yesterday somebody asked that question to me. He asked one more question also. Sir, why you will speak very less? This is, somebody asked that question also. Actually, we are not graduation trainers to entertain you. Career oriented, no. This is already you wasted your 4 years and came here. Here also entertainment, why and not needed, no. Here also why entertainment? Already 4 years completed, no. Entertainment over, no. 16 years entertainment completed already. So we feel that this room is a career room. We feel it. We are very serious towards it in providing the subject. So who are interested, always they listen it. Who are not interested, they will not listen it. We know that. Because I am not new to this career, no. Almost 16, 17 years completed for me standing. I know that. If a student is interested, one biggest sound coming in the background also, he listen it and write it. If he is a learner, we know that. If he is a really learner, whatever the situations, he will learn it. If he is not a learner, he never learns. So this is not a room to motivate and educate, no. Because 16 years already many teachers done that work and came. So we never entertain them. So because of this reason, I will never speak, I never crack a joke, I never laugh, because career oriented. So if time is there, I'll deliver my best and I'll go out. That only happens actually, because if every session is important to me, because management given this session suddenly to me actually. Somebody assigned this session, somebody is gone to somebody's hands actually. So they want me to, they are under pressure actually. They want to send some interviews. By this 12th onwards, they have to start it. So moreover, I am a fast track trainer. So they suddenly they plugged me from there and they kept here. Suddenly, sir, you the batch with the shortest time, with efficient way. Hope I feel that. So 1 month, 10 days or 1 month, 15 days, they given to me the timing. So within that time only, I'm coordinating and coming. All the syllabus I'm coordinating and coming. That's the plan I'm doing. Right. Okay. So the control will come to second servlet. So view product details. Control will come to second servlet. I'm imagining the data is available in the request. See there. Here, extends from HTTP servlet. Here the request is coming from href. So it is a get request. So protected void. I'll give all the methods only protected. Down some methods are there. That nodes is there with me. I'll add the document, HTTP protocol document. At ending, what are the pendings are there? All documents are available with me. I'll show the documents to you. Here, do get HTTP servlet request REQ. HTTP servlet response RES. Throws servlet exception IO exception. Here again, print writer PW is equal to RES dot get writer. RES dot set content type text or HTML. So here the data is available in the request. You have to display. So PW dot print ln product details. Right. PW dot print ln product code is equal to, it is available in the request, REQ dot get parameter, the name I given code. Sir, where you given code means in the URL rewrite I given, no, that name I must use it. PW dot print ln BR product name REQ dot get parameter of name. PW dot print ln. Now product price REQ dot get parameter of price. PW dot print ln BR quantity product quantity REQ dot get parameter of quantity given. So the program is ready. I can run it. So code, name, price, quantity is available. Let me cross check in the URL pattern once. Let me cross check in the URL pattern once. Here, I given code, name, price, quantity. Now let me run this. I forgetted web.xml. Second servlet dot Java. web.xml I had. Under webinf, new, other, XML, web.xml. Click on finish. Web app. Welcome file list. Welcome file. Here input dot html. See the right click, run as, run on server, click on finish. So A111 retrieve product. So one hyperlink is coming, view products. The answer is coming. You can see in this address bar here. Can you see this address bar? Right. Get request will be displayed in the address bar. So you can see this address bar, Control C and copy it and check it. This is and. This is and. The parameters are not now. So this is our output. So finally, we can pass parameters through URL pattern. The process of adding parameter values to URL pattern and passing the information from one servlet to another servlet is known as URL rewrite process. So the look will be like this. Here, this is the application name. This is URL pattern. And this is a separator. And these are the parameters. The same thing you can see in the I'm accessing some Gmail I typed here. Here, some information came in the address bar. No, copy that and check it. Copy that and check it. The same will be there. Can you see and symbol here? These are the parameters. This is algorithm parameters actually. To activate that tries algorithm, it will be running on one algorithm tries. In your CSC, ADS is there, no, advanced data structures for computer science department. In ADS, 8th unit will be there one algorithm tries, that algorithm. But engineering student will not reach 8th unit. Right, he will read only first 5 units because he can write 5 questions. Among that 5 questions, 3.5 questions he'll write. Because of this reason, tries one algorithm, there also many CSS students don't know. That came into Google search engine for 16 years back it came. It came into university by 2004 for you, Giant University. Right, look here, this is. So what you observed here now, sir, already your search engine is running with URL rewrite process. Observe this point, and all your get requests or search engines are URL rewrite. So servlet programming also giving a flexibility to you to use URL rewrite process to send the information from one servlet to another servlet. So everybody clear? Right. So here one diagram. For demo purpose, I pasted there. Understood? And right. Take one assignment. So based on this. So total, how many programs are there in your hand? Andy? So these 8 programs are my programs anyway. So with that, one product related one assignment is there. So that is 9. Yesterday, updating edit profile, that is 10. Okay, right. Now I am giving one more, that is 11. Right. Hope tomorrow Sunday you are clearing it. So total 11, and Monday one more will come. That is hidden form field 11. One more application development 12. Filter 2 programs will come. So 14, and listener 1 program, that is 15. And last Servlet collaboration 1 program. Almost 15 to 16 applications will come. With that, already 17 JDBC is there. Right? So this 15 plus 17, 32 will be there, total count. So if you go to JSP fundamental 3, that is 34 to 35. MVC is 2. So 36 to 37 it will come. And last ELN JSTL, 7 programs, total 42. So you must practice the 42. Then only you are advanced Java student. Right. Total 42 count, we dump it. Right. Assignment. Construct Servlet application to send. I written product. No, you write book details. Book details from one servlet program to another servlet program. Construct servlet application to send book details from one servlet program to another servlet program using URL rewrite process. URL rewrite process. So this one, similar, copy the above program, make it run, same similar flavor, modify to book bean and practice it once. So Monday's class is easy only. Hidden form field, it takes 20 minutes because above program I'll modify hidden form field. So after that I'll make a revision what has been happened till now in Servlet. Then 2 more objects are pending, context and config, that we are going to complete on Monday. So Monday the total complete Servlet programming will be ended Monday. And Tuesday we start filters, listeners, annotation. 3 topics will be there. After that, Servlet lifecycle last. Always I will discuss Servlet lifecycle in the last, because till now I not used INIT method, destroy method. I not used. The 2 methods I'll use in the lifecycle. So they are not mandatory. Why it is not mandatory, I'll explain it. Okay, right. That I'll give in the lifecycle process in the last. Okay, right. Take a break for this week. Right. So we are meeting on Monday. Thank you very much for today. So how many programs total? 10 programs plus 1, 11. Okay. Hope I'm expecting you'll complete 11 till Monday. Right. Thank you very much.